looking for Grimlock.
Warpath, give me a status update.
Perceptor and a bunch of tech heads are trapped inside the nerve center at the south gate. I'm gathering a rescue team.
Count me in.
You might want to gear up at the Teletran terminal.
Get these enforcers online!
Take cover!
Put out that fire.
Optimus may subsist on sheer determination and will alone. Great leaders draw their power from conviction. Their armies, however, march forward only under the power of Energon. This terrible war will reach its end, not because all have finally become one, but simply, I fear, because all have become none.
Enough distractions. I've got a job to do.
We gotta get these Teletran components on the Ark.
Even the Sky Spy?
Especially the Sky Spy. Working as fast as we can, Optimus.
Warpath is right over there, sir. Warpath is ready when you are, Optimus.
Grimlock's unfettered anger represents as much danger for the Autobots as it does for the Decepticons.
Hello, Optimus. The last prime. Optimus, you are the last hope. Long live the last Prime! Energon is in short supply, so make every shot count! Line those cons up, get it! You want the honors, Optimus?
It's your show, Warpath.
Listen up! We got cons right outside this door! When the door opens, we go out hard! You will engage the enemy with guns blazing and gears grinding!
Yes, sir!
Hit on 3, 2, 1! Go, go, go! Keep a tight formation! This way, Optimus! Let's move around and flank these cons! Here, let me show you how to aim!
Proximity! Slippery son of a gun, aren't you?
Is your tactical ship underclocked, or are you normally this slow? Those cons are trying to break into the nerve center!
Keep pushing forward.
Where'd he go? Grenade, watch out!
Clear!
Clear.
Clear!
Warpath, meet me at the door to the nerve center.
This deck pack is still alive!
We need to remove it. Carefully.
You saying I'm not careful?
Optimus, scouts report a Decepticon dropship is coming in hot.
Looks like that jetpack will have to wait. Autobots, take defensive positions.
Optimus, you want dibs on that gun turret?
I'm on it. I like the perspective this offers.
Decepticon dropship!
We must protect this door at all costs. Stand your ground, Optimus.
All right, Prime!
Heads up! More Decepticons! Get ahead!
No more warmongering for you!
More Decepticons! High left!
You don't get targeting as a concept! Keep them away from the nerve center.
Come back here, you! Sound the alarm! Sound the alarm! I'm gonna turn you inside out!
That's the last of them. Good work, Autobot. Autobots.
Now, let's deal with that jetpack.
We fight in the name of freedom. All right, Warpath. On 3. 1, 2, 3. Warpath, secure the area, then make your way to the Ark. Protect it at all costs.
Yes, bro.
Optimus? Perceptor has been waiting for you, sir.
Where is he now?
At the central hub. He's been rewiring things all day.
Optimus,
Perceptor.
meet me at the command terminal.
Fellow Autobots, per Technological Directive 84 Beta 1, initiated by Optimus Prime, executed by myself, Perceptor, and my team, Teletran sub-terminals have been brought back online where possible in inhabitable facilities and structures across Cybertron. Though antiquated by standards we have come to expect, the Teletran terminals are perfectly functional and efficient, and every soldier is encouraged to check in and upgrade or repair your weapons when necessary.
I'm not sure that I can be of any help, sir. You should talk with Perceptor. We'll teach these Decepticons a lesson, won't we? Perceptor is up that way, sir.
Anything I can use to protect the Autobots.
See this? It's like the city is trying to repair itself.
We nearly have the nerve center up and running again. Primus, there goes another Moleculon fuse. Optimus, if you'd be so kind as to locate another fuse.
I'll handle it, Perceptor.
Ah, scrap!
That should do it. There they are. I've located artillery units throughout this complex that we could use to repel Megatron's attack. I've been trying to get these weapons online, but they're quite old and...
We don't have enough energon.
Everything we have is fueling the Ark.
Can we spare any of it and still launch?
It's worth a try. We'll have to manually redirect the power to the artillery gun. I can't do it from here.
Optimus, we got Cons knocking at the door!
Stay online, Perceptor, and guide me to the first artillery unit.
Roger that, Prime.
I can certainly use this. Return fire.
All clear!
Seal the door behind me.
All right, Optimus. To get to the first artillery unit, you'll need to head through the engine room. That's where we assembled the Ark's boosters.
I remember.
Your path should be fairly clear. All of that machinery will have been moved moved by now. All that is left now is the city's old foundation pumps.
Move it! They're about to get overrun! It's Optimus! The cons are in for it now! Take cover! Decepticons approaching! Where'd he go?
Enemy is on scope! We're gonna wipe the floor with you!
Rockets on the right!
Stay with me, Autobots!
What a throw!
Look sharp! Rocket incoming! Keep the pressure on! This damage has put me at risk.
Arc inspection log 1245. Sideswipe here. Transmitting to well, whoever will listen. Which at this point seems like no one. Once again, I feel compelled to record my objection to the current specifications for the Autobots Exodus craft. The so-called ARC, the prototype Vanguard-class deep space interceptor.
Where'd he go?
With insufficient armor plating and only 16 particle combustion cannons and 16 laser emitters, it is apparent, to myself at least, that only the craft's propulsion system is adequate to the task at hand. Clearly, the ARC is intended to simply outrun any hostile craft.
Decepticons!
Soldier, I'm looking for the close...
Optimus, you are the last hope.
Control room.
I think it's this way!
Grenade headed this way!
Battlefield log 4578. Leapers. There's a whole platoon of them activated. If you're listening to this, turn back and avoid engagement at all costs. These things are as savage and brutal warriors I've ever seen. But if you must face them, always keep moving. And try to engage them from behind. Their armored claws make a head-on attack a waste of energon.
A welcome boost.
Optimus, the control room is this way!
Where are the artillery controls?
They should be just around the...
Incoming!
Optimus! Are you alright?
The
Optimus Prime!
In the back! Just step... Thanks, Optimus. Thought I was a goner.
Optimus, are you all right?
I'm fine, Perceptor, but...
Incoming!
With you right now! You think you're nothing!
Optimus, according to my schematics, you should be near the artillery controls.
I see them, but how do I get there?
There might be an ion vent nearby that could give you a boost.
Where do you think you're going, Prime?
Enough distractions. I've got a job to do. Perceptor, I found the controls.
Excellent. You should be able to reroute Energon from the Ark directly into the long-range artillery.
It appears to be working. Rocket system is online.
Code looks pretty rusty, so I'm going to link the artillery controls directly to your targeting computer.
I'll find some Decepticons to try it out on.
More Decepticons! Hold them here, Autobots! Marauder, incoming!
You're leaving nothing behind! Wow!
I'd be curious as to what an artillery strike would do to that Marauder.
My sentiments exactly. The Autobots...
Artillery online!
Come back here! Take cover!
Rocket incoming!
Way to go!
Let's finish this! Clear. I'll take any...
Optimus, this is Ironhide. The Ark is getting shelled pretty bad by those warp cannons. Shields are holding for now, but it's just a matter of time.
Help is on the way, Ironhide.
You can activate more defensive weapons. Move back through the engine room. I found a neutron gun near the flight deck.
On my way. Forward, Autobots.
Artillery online!
that the Energon is flaring again, you should be able to open a direct route to the flight deck.
Hello, Optimus. Long live the last Prime. Long live the last Prime. Optimus, you are the last hope. Long live the last Prime.
I don't need to remind you that the more energon we spend on these guns, the less there is for the Ark.
We'll have to find a way to launch the Ark when this is over. Perceptor, are you controlling this room remotely?
No. What do you mean?
The room is shifting.
I am noticing a strange power surge in your area. Could be related to the energon you redirected. Nearing the main door that leads to the flight deck.
The power is out.
Ark shows an access panel nearby. You should be able to force it open.
Help us! We need backup! Ah! Shoot him!
Anybody! If anyone can hear me, Starscream is... Ah!
If anyone can hear me, feel free to listen in as I execute your friends.
Starscream.
No! No! Ah!
Optimus! It's an ambush!
Don't expect any mercy, Autobot.
I wasn't offering any.
Anybody! If anyone can hear me, Starscream is... Ah!
If anyone can hear me, feel free to listen in as I execute your friends.
Starscream.
Ark Inspection Log 1313, my final entry in this record. As anyone who has listened to these updates can attest, my assessment of this so-called Ark has been far from optimistic. Though assembled by a perfectly competent team of engineers in a most efficient manner, it seemed impossible to imagine that such a humble craft would be capable of carrying the entirety of the Autobots' hopes and dreams as its cargo.
What's going on?
I couldn't save them.
Remember the Ark. If we don't protect it, there's no future for any of us.
Of course, Perceptor. You're right. I'm heading to the neutron gun now. Perceptor, I can see the Ark just ahead. Thank the Matrix, it's still standing.
Be careful approaching the neutron gun controls, Optimus. Decepticon troops have overrun the area.
Upgrading my systems can help you.
Roger that.
We still have control over the city's artillery. A strike should help clear the way.
Artillery online.
Megatron, we have established a perimeter around the neutron gun controls.
Defend it at all costs!
Yes, Lord Megatron, but...
Without those defenses, the Autobots will be powerless to stop us from taking the Ark and its supply of energon.
Yes, but...
I want the Ark! No excuses!
Yes, Lord Megatron.
What was that noise?
Impressive, Optimus.
Save the praise for when we get out of this.
I'll beat you till you rattle! Autobot, alert!
Optimus, I'm reading more Decepticons on the upper walkways.
You're gonna be a senior! I'm gonna turn you into a rolling trash can!
You must hurry to the neutron gun controls.
I'm on it, Perceptor.
Now back here, you
Optimus, how about calling in an artillery strike?
Fewer target.
I think your targeting ship's burned out! Grenade! You can't hide forever! Optimus Prime is here!
The war effort.
Optimus, a Decepticon dropship is inbound.
You always an idiot!
No more warmongering for you.
I believe the scientific term for that is pulverized.
You've got no chance, Autobot!
Perceptor, I found the neutron gun controls.
You did it, Prime! The neutron gun is activating! Systems won't respond, Optimus. You'll have to fire it manually. I'm uploading coordinates to an access panel now.
Artillery offline.
Optimus! This is Ironhide! My team and I are pinned down at the Ark's fueling station. Patience, Ironhide. These systems have been offline for thousands of... We don't need the details. Just tell us how to fix it.
Ironhide's right, Perceptor. We don't have much time.
Yes. Keep moving, Optimus. You should see the manual controls shortly. My door! Where is that support?
Hang on, old friend. Ironhide, I've got your range.
Optimus! I don't have the firepower to stop those tanks!
Then you're lucky I do.
More tanks rolling in!
Not for long.
Optimus! Those Decepticon tanks are tearing us apart! Loosen some bolts! Ha!
Something's wrong. The neutron gun isn't working.
It isn't? What? You're out of energon, Optimus.
Then we need to find more, Perceptor. I'm heading back to you.
Optimus, my readings just spiked. What happened?
The door shut on its own.
Where are you going? That area doesn't even appear in the schematics. Optimus, you're breaking up! Optimus!
Whoever you are, I can feel your presence through the Matrix. I ask you. No, I order you. Help us in this dire time of need.
Metroplex heeds the call of the last bride.
Optimus, what just happened?
Easy, Perceptor. He's one of us.
Awaiting your orders.
Metroplex, you must destroy the Decepticon warp cannons on the outskirts of the city.
You've got to hurry, Optimus. The Ark's about to come apart.
Then let's roll out.
cannons shelling the Ark. I'm uploading the coordinates to you now.
Metroplex, head for the ruins of Iacon. I'll do my best to keep up.
On my way.
Time, Optimus. Keep moving!
Speed is of the essence. Metroplex, I have a visual of the first warp cannon, but the bridge ahead is out.
Allow me to assist you, Optimus Prime. Optimus Prime.
here! That warp cannon's too tough, Optimus! We can't make a dent in it!
I'm still tapped into your targeting computers, Metroplex. If we resync, I can designate targets for you.
Target synchronizing initiated.
Everybody get down! Incoming Decepticon!
That's how you make an entrance! Waste them all!
Rocket Trooper is down! Grab his launcher!
One shot! Rocket incoming!
Decepticon's approaching!
I'm taking all of you with me!
Target synchronizing at 50%.
Destruction to all Autobots!
Target synchronizing completed. Awaiting your coordinates, Optimus Prime.
Metroplex, take out that warp cannon!
Consider it done.
One down, two more to go.
Lead the way, Optimus Prime.
Where'd that giant come from?
Don't know! I'm glad he's on our side!
No Cybertronian who's seen our once great home in its current form need be reminded that our planet is powering down, that our home is dying. So I record this log not for this day and age, but for a future that may well never come to pass. But still, we must hope that one day a future generation will once again know Cybertron only in its resplendent, gleaming, metallic glory. And it is for this generation that we must chronicle the cause and consequence of our planet's decline.
I don't care where it came from! Shoot it! Hit it with everything you've got! Behind us!
That's as much mercy as I can give. He should never have challenged us.
Orion Pax was the first to sense something was wrong. Working in the Hall of Records, he monitored the same transmissions as everyone else. But he heard so much more. Orion was the first to realize that the gladiator Megatronus had ambitions that far outreached his success in the pits. After being shunned by the High Council, Megatronus created a new identity. And Megatron and his Decepticons were born.
I got a clear shot!
How could you miss it? Justice.
Marauder laying down a wall of flak. They won't let up. Primus! Just lost our flank support. 3 more down. Let's go get these sons of rust buckets.
We're under heavy...
How can I help you, Optimus Prime?
Heavy fire! I repeat, we are under heavy fire!
Hello, Optimus.
Metroplex, maintain your heading. I'll meet you at the second warp cannon.
Affirmative.
Another tool for the job at hand.
One last
Metroplex, I found some Decepticons who need to be taught a lesson.
Think even worse than your stuff!
Metroplex, keep the heat on the Decepticons. I'll check on those Autobots. Have to get rid of them. cannot be defeated!
How did you disappear like that? Push me one-on-one if you got the guts!
Metroplex, keep the heat on the Decepticons. I'll check on those Autobots.
Decepticon deactivation commencing.
Look! It's Optimus Prime!
Optimus! Over here!
Warpath, I thought I ordered you to protect the Ark.
Never made it! Who's your big friend?
We can't stay, Warpath. We've got to move on and destroy the last warp cannon.
Optimus! We're low on energon! There's more Decepticons coming in! You leave and...
Optimus! This is Ironhide! The Arc shields are nearly gone! There's not much time left!
Go! We'll cover you.
No, we face them together. Stand tall, Autobots. Here they come. Marauder on the right. We fight for our freedom. Stand tall, Autobots. Here they come. Marauder on the right. One fewer target. Get these damages fixed.
Wow! Shooting you guys is actually boring! I am gonna beat you down with your own...
Alert! Decepticons, alert!
How about using that new trick you learned?
Metroplex, fire!
More Marauders!
Activation commencing.
How'd you like that, Decepticreeps?
They're retreating!
Incoming! They're shelling the plaza!
It's coming from that warp cannon. I need to get closer to target it.
I'll cover you, Prime!
Inside! Everybody inside!
Stay away from the warp cannon's targeting beacon!
Incoming artillery! Get out of there, Optimus!
Here's the blasting straight from Megatron! Optimus, fall back! Incoming! They're shelling the plaza!
It's coming from that warp cannon. I need to get closer to target it.
I'll cover you, Prime! Stay away from the warp cannon's targeting beacon! Incoming! They're shelling the plaza!
It's coming from that warp cannon. I need to get closer to target it.
I'll cover you, Prime! Stay away from the warp cannon's targeting beacon! Hey, you always an idiot or just around me!
Incoming artillery! Get out of there, Optimus!
Inside! Everybody inside!
There! Oliver!
Unfortunate but necessary.
I hate grenades!
He won't hurt any more Autobots.
Incoming! They're shelling the plaza!
It's coming from that warp cannon. I need to get closer to target it.
I'll cover you, Prime! Stay away from the warp cannon's targeting beacon!
Inside! Everybody inside!
Open fire! Well, that was fun. Another loop around the plaza? Anybody? Could use some help moving this, Optimus.
Let's do it together.
Heavier than it looks!
Well met, Warpath. Move forward, and keep your optics open for more Decepticons.
Hello, Optimus. Long live the last Prime.
We got Autobots on us!
Move forward, and keep your optics open for more Decepticons.
Got some Autobots here! You're not even worth thinking about, much like shooting! You guys aren't even worth bothering with! I'll put this one right in your face! More grenades!
This damage has put me at risk.
The last Prime. This is an honor. Long live the last Prime.
Here's a pleasant surprise for you! Come back here! Grenade headed this way!
Somewhere!
Optimus, you close enough to mark that warp cannon?
Metroplex, take it out.
I'm Primus.
Hey, where'd you find this guy?
There's still one warp cannon left. I must reach it before it destroys the Ark.
Then let's roll out!
Negative, Warpath. See to your soldiers. Metroplex and I can handle the rest.
Oh, him. Sure, yeah. I guess he's big enough to handle it. Corner.
Thanks for the assist, Metroplex.
You are most welcome. Thank you for your airshot.
As civil war spread like a storm of burning energon across the surface of Cybertron, devouring in its path the great city of Iacon, even I was caught off guard by the depth of Megatron's depravity. I should have anticipated his utter lack of feeling for his fellow Cybertronians, but at the expense of the lives of many thousands of my fellow Autobots. I did not.
Soundwave superior. Autobots inferior.
There. The last warp cannon. I'll need to get closer to mark it. Take him together. Follow me. Metroplex, attack that target.
Dropship coming in!
Grenade headed this way!
Optimus, you are the last hope. Long live the last Prime.
Optimus! The Marauder has us pinned down!
We'll take him together. Follow me.
Heads up! Dropship coming in!
We're gonna take you apart well by well!
Bridge is clear! Go get him, Optimus!
I must get closer to mark the target. Metroplex, I've marked the final warp cannon. Let's finish it.
Yes, Prime.
Metroplex, no!
Optimus! The arc shields are down! It's about to get torn apart!
Metroplex is down. I'll have to finish it myself.
I'll send backup!
There's no time.
Optimus! The arc shields are down! It's about to get torn apart!
Metroplex is down. I'll have to finish it myself.
I'll send backup!
There's no time.
Optimus! We need that!
Ironhide! Ironhide!
Surprise!
Starscream!
No, you don't! Lights out!
Optimus, do you read me? If you read me, the Ark is going critical. You need to act fast.
We enjoy our nap.
Megatron, look what I found.
Optimus Prime. That is what they call you now, isn't it? Megatron.
Funny, isn't it, Megatron? How easily I defeated the one adversary you couldn't.
Silence! You didn't have to come to this. This is what you chose, Prime, when you defied me. All of this is your doing.
Optimus!
Megatron, stop. I'll stop when all of you are dead.
No!
This is needless. All we want is to leave. Charge up the warp cannon. Wipe their precious Ark off the face of Cybertron. Yes, sir. No one leaves without my permission. I wasn't asking. Always defiant to the end, aren't you, Prime? At every turn, you have thwarted my efforts to save this planet, to return it to its former glory. No more! This day it all ends, Prime! Once and for all! Megatron, look out! Stop running, you fool! Stand and fight! Leave. Now.
Decepticons! Megatron has perished, betrayed by his foolish pride. I, Starscream, am your leader now! Decepticons! Return to base!
Now that's a sight my optics have longed to see for some time.
Enjoy the moment. It may have cost us our future.
No. You mean all the energon we saved for the Ark is gone?
There's barely enough left to last a megacycle. We need to find more energon, and quickly. I have a hunch Grimlock may know where to start.
Grimlock? He deserted us.
He left his post for a reason. I want to know why. Jazz and Cliffjumper are tracking him now.
This is as close as I can get to Grimlock's last known location until the rust storm clears up.
It'll have to do, Sideswipe. You ready, Cliffjumper? Always.
Try not to have too much fun without me.
Alright, just keep your channels open in case the rescuers need some rescuing. Let's do it.
Sensors are jammed. Optics barely working.
Keep moving. We gotta find cover. Through here. Look out! Sideswipe, this is Jazz. We're in, but stay close, okay?
Will do. Sideswipe out.
Cliff Jumper, over here!
Jax, that ship's markings match the one that was stolen from the base.
That's a good bad Grimlock used it.
Doesn't look very stable.
It's fire! I got the ship logs. Grimlock did use it. He and his team were tracking an energy spike here in the Sea of Rust. See? Under control, baby.
Can't believe you outranked me.
That looks like Grimlock made his way through here.
Grimlock leaves quite the trail.
Cliff, we got company. Time to play hide and seek.
Decepticons?
Cloaking works best if you keep quiet.
Sweep the area. We don't want any visitors like before.
Yes, sir.
Keep it down until we find out why they're here. Take him out, all quiet like.
The new cloaker's working great. The door's sealed shut.
I see an access tunnel behind all that junk.
Field recon transmission. I've reached the reservoir in question and sampled the liquid substance thought to be corrupted energon. In fact, initial tests are conclusive only in the negative sense. The substance in question is not dark energon. Repeat, it is not dark energon. All I can conclude at this point is that the substance appears to be some kind of byproduct created in the refinement of energon. To what end Decepticons are refining energon in this locale is undetermined.
There, an access tunnel.
We'll find Grimlock fast if we split up.
Keep your channel open. See inside. Jazz, you reading this?
Keep your distance.
Maybe we can ask him which way Grimlock went. It's like a dead end. I see a crane, but can't reach it. Any ideas?
There's a control room on your left. Try over there.
Decepticons are crawling all over this place.
I get the sense they've been here for a while.
Jazz, some of this tech looks pretty recent.
Decepticons are using this as some kind of waste management facility. The kind of waste you get from milling energon.
The Sea of Rust?
Records indicate probationary status for you, Cliff Jumper.
Coming from somewhere. Grimlock knew something we didn't. Find a way upstairs. Picking up a lot of Decepticons just ahead.
I'll deal with them. Just find a way for me to reach that control room.
Find your way, Cliff. Get your ride on that trash compactor.
Starscream takes control? Nah, he's no Megatron.
Better than Shockwave. That guy gives me the creeps. And his pets?
Oh, don't get me started. I saw what they did to those Autobots.
Did he say Shockwave?
Did he say pets?
like that, Starscream takes control? Nah, he's no Megatron.
Better than Shockwave. That guy gives me the creeps. And his pets?
Oh, don't get me started. I saw what they did to those Autobots.
Did he say Shockwave?
Did he say pets? Controls for the trash compactor are just ahead. Use it to hitch a ride.
Where did they come from?
I was about to ask you the same question.
Threat level elevated.
Like that, Starscream takes control. Autobot! I don't like it. Just like that, Starscream takes control? Nah, he's no Megatron.
Better than Shockwave. That guy gives me the creeps. And his pets?
Oh, don't get me started. I saw what they did to those Autobots.
Did he say Shockwave?
Did he say pets?
Autobots! Where did they come from?
I was about to ask you the same.
Just like that, Starscream takes control? Nah, he's no Megatron.
Better than Shockwave. That guy gives me the creeps. And his pets?
Oh, don't get me started. I saw what they did to those Autobots.
Did he say Shockwave?
Did he say pets? Controls for the trash compactor are just ahead. Use it to hitch a ride.
Autobots! Where did they come from?
I was about to ask you the same question.
Threat level elevated. Intruder alert. Intruder alert.
Just like that, Starscream takes control? Nah, he's no Megatron.
Better than Shockwave. That guy gives me the creeps. And his pets?
Oh, don't get me started. I saw what they did to those Autobots.
Did he say Shockwave?
Did he say pets? Cliff, the controls for the trash compactor are just ahead. Use it to hitch a ride.
Autobots! Where did they
was about to ask you the same question.
Threat level elevated. Intruder alert. Intruder alert.
Because I blasted all you fools.
Cliff, you know you have a cloaker, right?
Observed such a traumatizing sight. An entire city of rust. Everything down to the last bolt is encrusted. Severe oxidation, pitting the metal surface, gradually deforming its shape. I fear for the health of all Autobots. The supply of Energon may be on every Cybertronian's mind, but I have observed the encroaching influence and effects of rust on many Autobots. We must be ever vigilant to its presence, or this city will overtake us all.
I think I can position that crane to get across.
That thing looks pretty rusty, Cliff. Don't make it seem...
Experimental cloaking technology test subject, Cliff Jumper.
It'll be fine.
Soldier.
See?
Yeah, that wasn't loud at all. Cliff, you got company? Wonder what tipped them off.
You're not helping.
They got rockets!
I know!
Do you even
I think I can position that crane to get across.
That thing looks pretty rusty, Cliff. Don't make a scene.
It'll be fine.
Records indicate probationary status for you, Cliff Jumper.
See?
Yeah, that wasn't loud at all. Cliff, you got company? Wonder what tipped them off.
You're not helping.
They got rockets!
I know!
Can't believe I lost him!
Cliff, it's no use, man. Get out of there!
I hate it when you're right! We're entering what looks to be some kind of ancient tomb.
You're all out of my visual range. still weak from the storm. Keep me posted till I can catch up. Using a stealth cracker. That beam will see right through your cloak.
Target lost. Engaging scanner.
Storm is picking up! Brace yourself!
Jazz, you alright?
Wanna be glad you're inside. This rust isn't doing my gears any favors.
I hear more Decepticons. Time to go dark.
Ancients prided themselves as star explorers. These tombs must be where they kept any cosmic souvenirs. The rust hasn't been kind.
Ancient explorers, huh? Primus, would you look at that? Jazz, I've stumbled into some kind of ancient map room of the universe.
The Does the map point to something big and ugly named Grimlock?
No. Jazz, you should see this place. It's beautiful.
Oh, that's nice. Write a poem about it and move on.
You suppose the ancients visited all these places? Jazz? Signal cut out again.
Records indicate probationary status for you, Cliffjumper. Good luck, soldier.
You stepped in it now. Juan was tough enough.
Shift it down a gear, Jazz. I'll handle this.
I thought we were all on the same side. Starscream is always on his side. Period.
Must be getting paranoid. Find a way around if you don't want to get fried.
Knock, knock.
Discrepancy detected.
Intruder escape. Activating search. Noise detected. Scanning area. Enemy gone. Resuming search. Auditory disturbance.
Surprise!
Target lost. Engaging scanner. Secure this room.
Yes, sir.
night.
Yeah, well, if anyone could find a way to make it work, it's shocking. That guy is scary.
You think everyone is scary smart. Probably because everyone's smarter than you. I don't get it. I didn't think you would.
You even know where you are!
Massive sword scrapes, a trail of destruction. Yeah, Grimlock went through here. Wow. Grimlock doesn't leave much to chance, does he?
You're giving him too much credit. Grimlock...
Experimental cloaking technology test subject, Cliff Jumper.
It's a hothead.
I just respect the direct approach, that's all.
Much is known about the civilization that once spanned across what is now the Sea of Rust. Its history has been lost to time and oxidation. What is for certain is that its technology and culture predates the Civil War by a few millennia. Rumors persist, though unsubstantiated, of a massive explosion being the cause that abruptly ended all sentient life there and created the Sea of Rust. Whether this explosion was an accident of some lost technology or the result of a hostile conflict will be debated for ages to come.
Cliff Jumper, we gotta move! That rust storm is picking up again!
Jazz, look out!
No!
Jazz? Jazz! Do you read me?